Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Linda and this is Napwood at Home. Thank you guys so much for being here today. So this is going to be kind of a haul style video, kind of. It's actually some items that I have gotten over the last couple of months, mostly within the last month, but I think I have one, maybe two pieces that I got a little bit longer. I've had a little bit longer than that, but I mean, you know, when you go and you pick up stuff here and there, it's not much fun to do kind of a haul of like, oh look, one item. That's not really a haul. That's I was out and about and found this. So that being said, I've actually managed to hit most of my collections. So I've expanded a few things quite a little bit, and a few other things I just added a piece or two, which is super exciting. Actually, I'm totally not being honest. I think the only thing that I've gotten that's not a bunch is my cats. So, the collections. I have milk glass, I have blue and white, porcelain, china, that sort of thing. I have some Siamese cats to go with my mid-century cat collection. I have some linen, and I have this gorgeous picture that I'm absolutely gaga for. And I'll move this over. And then when I was doing all of that, I don't know where he found it because I haven't found it. I haven't seen it, not found it. I hadn't seen it in a really long time. Sorry, I'm talking really fast, aren't I? Anyway, I hadn't seen it in forever, and it was a gift from my parents a long time ago. And I had just kind of put it up because it's kind of hard to wear because it catches on everything, which I've literally caught it on this couch like 4 times now. But it's absolutely adorable. So I'm gonna show it to you anyway. It's not part of this whole thing, but I just have to show you because it's so cute and I absolutely love it. So please forgive my funky nails, but look, it's articulated. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? And there's like a little baby turtle on his back. He's so cute. Let me see if I can get off my fluffy finger so you guys can appreciate it a little bit more, but look, he's so cute. I love this so much. Are you gonna show it a little bit clearer? Oh, pity. If I can remember to, I'll put a still shot so you guys can just see how adorable he is, because he really is cute. He's got like little ruby eyes, and he's got like little diamonds around the side. He's just absolutely adorable. I'm gonna try one more time so you guys can see him because he's super cute. But yeah, so there we are. Very cute. And that was from my parents a long time ago, and it had been in the box. Haggard got a hold of the box and he had kind of chewed on the box a little bit, but luckily he couldn't get inside of it. So the turtle was fine. Turtle and baby are perfectly fine. The box is a little bit chewed up. But anyway, I digress. So here's just a couple of angles of this little ring. It's adorable. I love it so much. So glad to have it back. So, one of the things that I got, or two of the things I got, I think there's only 2 here. There could be more. I think there's 2. No, there's 3. I got were some linens. And you know how much I love vintage linens. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I love them. And so here is this beautiful dresser scarf, or you could even use it as like a table runner on like a smaller table. Look how pretty that is. And it's like all, you know, all the hand stitching that's done around the edges of it. So pretty. I love this piece. Look how gorgeous that is. So lovely. I love that. So there's that one. And then I have a couple of pillowcases. Look at how pretty that is. So gorgeous. And then I have this one. And of course none of them are matching, but I don't care. Isn't that just like so delightful? Look how pretty that is. So much work and time involved. Look at all these little tiny stitches on the back side. Love these. So those are new, and I've only had these for a couple weeks. The other item that I have, sorry, I am like jelly rolling out here. The other item that I have is this piece, and I'm pretty sure this is Fenton. And the reason why I say that is I have this exact same pattern painted. Now, I know anybody can paint holly, but I really think that this is a Fenton piece. Not 100% sure though, but I'm pretty sure. It's very heavy. The quality on this is amazing, and it's very much like my Christmas holly hobnail fairy lamp that I have in there. So gorgeous. Now I know it says $2, but you know your girl didn't pay $2 for this. No. This was $1 because we got there at half price day. So this was $1. Yeah, crazy, right? Super cool. Love that. I got my ring caught again. Okay, and then these are a couple pieces that Roger got for me off the auction site, because you know how he do. This is a Federal glass, which is kind of funny. It's a Federal glass, milk glass tumbler with the gold quail. Isn't that cute? And the thing I love about this is it actually matches one of the decanters that he has in his cabinet that's also milk glass and has a quail on it. Very cool. Okay, and then I have, this is the other piece that he got for me. Actually, these might not have been from the auction thing, when I think about it. These might have been, so a friend of ours from the auction group that we were a part of, she had a friend that was selling off a bunch of her stuff from when her and her husband had like an antique business. That's what this is from. So kind of antique, or kind of auction site, but not really. I'm just kind of like losing it. But then also this little painted hen-on nest. Now, the thing about this is, this could be anything. I honestly think it's probably Anchor Hawking, but it could be Hazel Atlas. It is not marked, and it's the very translucent milk glass, but I'm not gonna say it's like, you know, the 1800s kind of thing. I'm thinking probably 1950s, Hazel Atlas or Anchor Hawking. And if you can tell, the basket has like the little weave pattern to it, and it is painted, cold painted up there on its comb. I imagine the beak was probably painted as well, but, and possibly the wattle maybe, but for sure, obviously we can tell that the comb is. So that's that. What else? Oh, this we got from an estate sale, and hang on one second, I'm missing a piece. Okay, so I'm back. I had almost forgotten I had gotten this the same time at that estate sale. So this very adorable cup and saucer. And I don't believe, oh, it is marked, it's Westmoreland. Go figure. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So Roger found that. This was also $1. Love that. Isn't that pretty? And the cup isn't marked, but the saucer is. Let me see if I can get it angled just right, so you guys can see it. There it is. Can you see that? So yeah, so this was $1 at that estate sale, as was this. And this one's also Westmoreland, and it is marked on the back. It's just kind of hard to see because the back of it has like this kind of pretty pattern, but if you look right there, you can kind of see, right? You can see the W. So those were from there. And $1, I love when people have our yard sales or estate sales and they're like, everything's $1. Yes, please, especially for milk glass. Let's see, next I have, now this is a piece that came from the shop, and I just brought this one home yesterday, and she's gorgeous. I'll just tell you, I'm like super excited about this piece, and I think I'm going to be using this on my mantle. I'm going to redo my mantle. I'm pointing off like you can see it, but you really can't. So I'm going to redo my mantle for summer, kind of, and then I'll just add pops of additional colors for like more Memorial Day, and then also for 4th of July. But mostly, I think throughout the summer, my mantle will just be blue and white. So I have like the blue and white dishes, and then I'm gonna have my milk glass out. But I have this piece. Now this is Fostoria, the Windburn pattern, and it's a biscuit jar. Isn't she gorgeous? Love that. Not marked, of course, because you know, Fostoria, but she's gorgeous, and she matches my other Fostoria pieces that are Windburn, of course. Love this pattern. It's very similar to Westmoreland's, what is it? Old Country Quilt or quilted pattern. And I always like either add words or take words away, but either way, it's very similar to a pattern that Westmoreland has, and then also a Kemple pattern. That's can't remember what the name of the pattern is. It's literally lost somewhere in the vacuum of space between my ears. If I can remember to put it up there so you guys, I can tell you guys what it is, I will let you know, but who knows? When I go to edit, we'll even see if this makes a cut. But, so I have this, and it's so pretty. I mean, it's very hefty, because you know, Fostoria makes good pieces, and I just love this Windburn pattern. It's one of my favorites. Love, love, for sure. Okay, still in milk glass land, because you know I don't have enough, right? Roger got this for me a couple of weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Very inexpensive at the shop again. Oh, my biscuit jar was $8, and I think this was also like $8. And it's Indiana glass, harvest grape pattern, of course, and it's a big old compote, which is delightful to say the least. I am so excited about this one also, and I think it would also look nice on the mantle. I'm hoping that these will fit, because remember I had this problem with the mantle before, was that it was too narrow, like it wasn't deep enough. So we'll see. I'm hopeful. Who knows? One sec. Okay, so now where am I? Sorry, my husband called, and you know, you just gotta take care of that stuff. So that was the Windburn I just showed you, and then I showed you the Indiana glass. Oh, so here is a couple more pieces of Westmoreland that I got. I do love Westmoreland. I love the quality of the glass. I love just how opaque it is. So yeah, some good stuff. So I got these, oops, and I'm pretty sure I showed them off in one of my shop videos, because that's where we got them. They were $7.50 for the pair, and I love this cream and sugar set. Panel grape, of course. Both are marked. I love the little like woody handles, love that. They're just so cute, and they're like little, they're just adorable. But they're, you know, for as little as they are, they're actually quite hefty. So I love that too. So this also came from the shop. I know I've gotten a lot of stuff at the shop, but on sale days or when people are like closing up their booth and they have like great sales, it only makes sense. And I think I got this like 80% off, so it was only a couple dollars. And it's a toothpick holder in the daisy and button pattern. Now this is an earlier piece, I believe, because of how translucent it is. It doesn't have the typical opacity of like the other Westmoreland, but it is marked, and it has the older stamp on it. So this is like, ugh, I love this piece. So cute, adorable. And then this came from, actually I think this came from the shop too. Ugh, this one's heavy. Pretty sure this one is Indiana grape, or Indiana glass, the grape harvest, or harvest grape. I'm doing it again. But she is a heavy pitcher. Like I couldn't even imagine, like if you were to use this and put like something in it, how heavy this would be. But she is very, very heavy. And I have another Indiana glass pitcher that isn't as heavy as this one. And to be honest, like the pattern is, well, I mean, they're pretty similar, I think. So I really do think that this one's most likely an Indiana glass piece, but very heavy, and like the thickness, like can you see how thick that is? That's like crazy. She is very heavy, but she's beautiful, and I love her to pieces. And this I think Roger got for like $10 or $12. I mean, it wasn't very much at all. Love this. Sorry, that would be the dog. So that is my final milk glass piece. I know, so many milk glass pieces, so little time. But yeah, but I am sticking to, nope, I fibbed. I have one more. This is the one that I couldn't remember if I had shown you guys or not in another video. I don't think I have, because I had it kind of tucked away, and then I didn't forget about it, but it just kind of never made it out. This one's Westmoreland, gorgeous, panel grape, and it's like the squared off dish. I love this piece. But I say that about all of my milk glass because I love milk glass. But, I mean, look how gorgeous this piece is. She's a heavy girl also. Super cute. Love these pieces so much. So much. All right, try not to clang too much, sorry. Try not to let my chi-chis pop out either. Okay. Moving on, I'm going to show you guys these real quick because I just think they're super cute, and I love them so much. They're actually going to replace the gondola over on my entertainment center. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But look how cute. Oh, I have to face it this way. Hang on one second. Otherwise, it'll make me nuts. Aren't they cute? These are Lego Japan. I know, Lego, right? Matte Siamese cat in the prowling position. I don't know, I guess prowling, but look how cute they are. So I have, you know, the yin and yang, I guess, kind of left and right, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And I traded a Black Panther TV lamp that I had, because I do have some black cats. I just don't have panthers. They're all like, sorry, my nose. They're all like the, more of like the Siamese kind of mid-century. Sorry, it's not sitting flat, it's making me crazy. More like the sleek Siamese cat look to them, but they're black. And so I love those pieces. And I liked the panther also for what it was, but I really want to hold out for a Siamese TV lamp. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I traded for those two, and right now retail, those are selling for like 40 bucks a piece. So I don't feel too bad about it, actually. Okay, so now moving on to blue and white. It's been a good year. So this is my most recent piece. Yes, this is my most recent piece. And this is one that Roger did get for me off the auction site. Isn't she pretty? Oh my gosh. Now this is a made in Taiwan piece. And comps on this are all over the place. And I do check comps because I like to know how much my collection is worth. But, so these go anywhere from like 30 on up for the most part. So I do really enjoy this piece a lot. There is one at the shop that's very similar. I think it's a little tiny smidge bigger. It has the Cinderella, and then it has a coachman. But this is the Cinderella with just, well, I guess it's actually a footman. So it's the Cinderella with the coachman and the footman, but this one's just Cinderella. But look how pretty she is. And this is definitely going on my mantle. Oh, that's what I was telling you before my husband called. Hello, brain fog. Because I had the problem last time with the mantle not being wide enough, you know, like deep enough. So that's the only problem I have with, I'm hoping that these pieces will fit that I want to use on the mantle. So fingers crossed, it works out for me. Okay, moving on. But yes, that will be going on to the mantle because that will definitely fit. I got this one about 2 weeks ago. Look how beautiful this is. I believe this one says UNESCO, yeah. Look how pretty. It's a slightly more denim blue piece, but I don't care. I think it's supposed to be like the onion pattern, but by Inesco, but it's so cute, and I am quite well pleased with her. So cute. So I have that. I'm gonna set you right here though for right now, just so I can then get to this piece. This one Roger got for me. This one I think is the one I've had probably the longest. Ooh. This and that one square milk glass I think were the two that I had the longest because I hadn't done a review yet. So at the shop, you know, we're all trying to like make rent and that sort of thing and make money selling. And one of the gals there, she's an older woman, one of the sweetest human beings you'll ever meet. And she's a doll. She really is. Love her to pieces. And she just has a couple of shelves, like on a bookshelf in the shop. And because I do tickets like every couple of weeks when I'm working, I kind of knew that she was getting close to not being able to make rent. And I saw this in her booth and Roger said to go get it. I didn't argue because every once in a while, you know, it's nice to help each other out. And so I bought this. Now this is one of the more expensive pieces that I have bought for my collection. I don't know that it's old. I don't know that it isn't old. I have no idea. But, and she does work. She is gorgeous. So I'm hoping this will also fit on the mantle because I think it would look really pretty. But yeah, very Asian style, the butterfly and the flowers. And I think those are like, they're either roses or like chrysanthemums or something, but I think they're roses. But very Asian style, just like the ginger jar kind of look to it. Very cute. She was $40. And like I said, normally I don't spend that much, but it was for this particular booth owner. And so I did. And I love it. I really do. But then I got this from a friend at the shop and she just gave it to me. I went over to ask her how much she wanted for it because I was thinking like, oh, okay, I'll just buy it. And she gave it to me. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. This is a true blue onion. See how pretty that is? I think there's like, yeah, there's like a little tiny chip right there. Couldn't care less. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's in its forever home as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, it's so pretty. I love this piece so much. Ugh, so gorgeous. I mean, how pretty. And it actually says on there, can you see that? Blue onion. Love, love, love this piece. So excited to have it in my collection. Love it. These last couple of blue and white items are pieces that Roger got in the auction group and love them. This one is of course a Delft piece from Holland and it's a little kissy couple. So cute. He's like all bent forward. He's got like some big old hips on him though, doesn't he? But that's like so cute. Love these pieces. Love that color. Gonna be going on the mantle. And then he got me, there's 5 of them. 5 of these blue willow pattern saucers. I think they're they're saucers. And they are marked Japan. And so I have 6 of these. I know there's one. I think there's 1 or 2 that are kind of nicked a little bit. And maybe that one too, because I just banged it into the other one. Nope, it's just this one. And this one has like a chunk missing right there. But again, couldn't care less. If I decide I'm gonna start using the pieces like in everyday, like, you know, usage or whatever, I'll either fix that piece or this one will become jewelry and I'll have the other 4. Doesn't matter to me. But love these. And if I have a plate rack, like a little plate stand small enough, I'm gonna put a couple of these up on the mantle also. Last but not least is this piece that I'm like so gaga over. I actually did a TikTok video on this one because I just love this piece, and I had seen it when I did the video recording of the shop, and I was going around to like everybody's booths and stuff. And so I found this piece and I just fell in love with it. It is based on a tarot deck, And if I can remember, again, you know, to put the information of that tarot deck in there, I will, but who knows, or at least give you the name of the portrait, because it's not on the piece, but it was professionally framed. But I love the frame and I love the picture, and it was on sale for $16. Had to have it because you know how I am. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and I will show you. What? Isn't she exquisite? Oh, love this piece so much. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this piece. I don't know why, but she just like calls to my soul. And I think it's all the combination of the birds. It says create your own magic. And then I looked it up, and that's when I found out that it was part of a tarot deck. But it has all of those, you know, shabby chic, like the junk journal kind of vibes to it, and still very vintage, and just everything that I could possibly love in a picture is in this one. And you know, I collect all my witchy stuff. Love her. So she's now hanging in the bedroom, and I just brought her home on Sunday. So, which was Easter. So anyhow, that is all I have for you guys today. I'll do a little swoopy-doo so you guys can see everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, remember to collect what you love what you collect. And thank you guys again so much for being here. Bye, y'all.